Okay, so welcome back to our Mandalorian storyline. We have up to session 113, or season 7, episode 21. It is day 108, and at the table today we have Mike.
Oh, hello. I am playing Brum Brum Crash, a Gungan that is coordinated. I'm a pilot and racer, computer tech, and mechanic. I'm 2.2 meters tall with a pink and purple uniform from the Panorama Mountain Raceways of Naboo. And yeah, that's me.
Up next is Kesley.
Hello, I'm playing Kayana Capebeard, Mandalorian human, martial artist, leader, currently, and definitely not panicking. It's fine, we're not panicking just because everybody apparently wants to be in this goddamn race. So, yeah, no, it's a fun time. We love it. Thank fair phrase?
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
One of the Star Wars statements. Online today we have Peter.
Greetings! I'm playing Darth Song, currently apprenticed to Brum Brum Crash, and operating under a sanction from his clan, in so much as he isn't able to identify himself as a Mandalorian or wear the armour. So he's having a great time. Life is just fantastic.
And then he met his sister who's offered him the world.
Yes, yes.
All for the small price of betraying everything you believe in.
Yeah.
Small price.
Also online we have Ross.
Yes, I play Carl, the droids and cybernetic specialist, enforcer, gadgeteer of the group. Basically, giving his left and right arms for the cause. And now trying to work out how to be a
Events coordinator.
just trying to find out the posh word for party planner for the
Events coordinator.
congregation.
Could call him Minor Domo instead of Major Domo.
Domo arigato.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Well, at least I'm speaking with Lowball on this.
And we have apologies from Ariadna and Will, unable to make tonight. Okay, so does anyone remember what happened last session?
A lot, and
It's a party
it's a fun.
in Cloud City, and everybody is invited.
Everybody's having fun.
What's that?
I don't know how many people have watched Aladdin 3, but now that you said that, all I can think of is the song "It's a Party Down in Agrabah."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you have already said it.
Yeah, that was coming to mind.
Yeah. So last session we had the notification that Crimson Dawn are on planet, and Durath got a message from his sister, and I was just like, ooh, look at that. He was forthcoming about this, and there were plans for us to, well, we kind of knew what we knew about Crimson Dawn as our own clan, and Durath went to go see her. Kayana wanted to observe for safety just because of the threat of fifth brother, seventh sister on planet, and just knowing that there are other threats on planet. that like, look, it's great, go see your sister, but we need to stick close together. So
What could go wrong?
what could go wrong? Goes there and Darth immediately, hey Pee-wee, how you doing? And just immediately made fun of and all that stuff. Not too bad. Overall, I feel like he deserved it. So she gives him some information about what they're doing there, offers like, hey, come on over, we got all this really cool armor and all that stuff, because you're not wearing any armor right now, and how's that working out for you? He holds true to his ideals, and even though he has been beaten down and essentially put on last strikes, he is holding true to his bond. Rest of the team is kind of investigating around as much as possible, and we kind of get the hint from the Lothcats that Thea has that we shouldn't go in there. There is predators in there. There's bad times. I'm kind of pushing through that bit a little. We do have the interaction between Kayana and the Jedi. Alongside, at the same time, Durath is going to do his duty of meeting with the ISB agent who's recovering in the hospital, just trying to get information, all that stuff. So it was duel at the same time that Durath came across Seventh Sister, who was discreetly waiting in the banks, and with Kayana, she has a very heart-wrenching speech to the Jedi to not turn to the dark side. Ooh, and this hopefully went well to what she hoped for, but it was like, oh no, they're here, and Fifth Brother got involved there. We go back and forth between both perspectives for a little while. Thea was thankfully set up nearby as planned, and approaches with her special red saber, which gives a certain indication that she is higher up than Fifth Brother and working under as a servant of the Emperor, and convinces them to don't fight, don't do this here, this is bad times. Somehow that works, thank goodness. We come together sharing this information, and as we're sharing this information, that's when Brew and Carla is like, oh yeah, BT dubs, we got some Hutts coming to visit. We need to meet with them, and yeah, no, that's kind of the nonchalant version of events.
Yes, it can actually add up very quickly.
Yep. So we have everybody here. We can only hope that the intervening of Thea with that special red saber gets Fifth Brother and Seventh Sister off of their backs for at least a little bit. But now we have Hutts to deal with, because not only do we have Caltho, we also now have Nero.
I think the whole Nero thing was Ross bringing up the Clone Wars character who is technically dead, and confusing everyone.
Yeah. So now we have Sinestro.
So, Ross, where did you bring Nero out from?
No, we had Nero. I thought Clone Wars was 0.
0? Because you'd been working with Sinestro.
We worked with Sinestro, but there was also an interaction with a different Hutt as well.
I thought it was the hut that we were dealing with for the mining and the starship stuff.
That might be Sinestro only, or something.
I believe it was Sinestro.
And
Okay.
because
I thought there was another hut that we were also dealing with.
Or
But
maybe
they were dropping something off to him.
I think it might have been that was the rival to Sinestro or something.
Mm-hmm. There was a rival to him. Let me see. I actually pull out that adventure because it would help to confirm that stuff.
Yeah, in that case, because in that case I was getting confused with the Hutts.
Started with H, didn't it?
I cannot remember.
Because I have quite a few different options.
Yeah.
Here's
the thing. If you say all the Hutts look the same, is that wrong?
very racist of you.
It's very racist, especially if you watch the new Mandalorian trailer. Cause
yeah, so it was having a turf war with Noako the Hutt.
That's what it was.
Okay.
And it was Sinestro who you were working with. You never met
Okay.
Yep, there it
Yeah,
is.
so basically I missed an issue, and I was just... Yeah.
And then there are alternate ones which I didn't actually use the names for in the adventures.
Okay.
Because I replaced it with Sinestro was Bargos the Hutt.
Yeah.
And the first non-Hutt clan member, Thakbar Besadi Diori, who's also a Hutt, but not from the Hutt clan. So that was the one who was supposed to be doing the that one was who you're supposed to be selling the pirate to.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just thought I'd simplify it by giving you the same heart for all your problems.
It makes things a lot easier.
Yep. Which means that technically you're getting a heart you haven't seen before showing up on your doorstep. So instead of Nero, it will be Bardos.
Bardos, okay.
Because hey, getting the names of people who show up one session out of 113 is quite easy to get wrong. Okay. Did you remember where you were going to, what you were going to do next?
I believe we were just organizing with Lobot. I don't think we got details. And then we were going to go to the interaction with the Hutts.
Okay, so I will have a Corey sitting on some sort of security detail for you.
Yep.
Where would you prefer a Corey to be?
Corey should be... I'm trying to think. I think Thea should be with our ships in the hangar.
Yep.
Corey, like, we have our warehouse pretty much covered, but hotel room has been breached a couple different times, so having him... Would we have long comms? I can't remember.
You can communicate across the city.
Yeah. I would keep him on long comms in the hotel room with Thea in the hangar on long comms.
So hangar as in where your starship is?
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, where the starship is, not where we're building stuff.
The races.
Okay.
Because we can trust that security, yes? You have told us multiple times.
Well, basically, if they can't hold up their end of the bargain, then technically, I believe you guys will be given a payout.
Yep, fair.
As long as you're not the reason for the problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Such as you blow up your own hangar.
Fair enough. Why are you saying that as if that's a suggestion of what we should do?
Well, Well, the moment you mention that they will pay you out for failure to defend, some go, well, hey, if I can get more for this than I can for racing.
Sounds like a hut thing. No, that sounds like something Hondo would do.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's all good.
Hondo would get his racer out, blow up the place, get the money for it, and enter his racer into the race as his thing he just won by chance.
Yes, yeah, he would.
And then win the race and get paid twice for the same vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to roll for the tokens.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
We have 4 today. Do you want to roll any of them? Or do you feel unlucky today? Because we could get all blacks.
Could.
Would be interesting.
But we didn't.
So 3 white and a black.
Not bad. I thought for a second that was all light side.
And I actually thought it was all dark side, and I'm like, what? And he invoked it.
I try.
You made me doubt my dice.
Your own ability.
My dice juju.
Hey, I used to say you don't want to roll a 1 to people just to have them roll a 1.
Yeah.
And they're going, you made me do that. I said, if I could do that, I would be rich by now.
Yeah. Let's go to Vegas.
You'd be really good at crafts.
Yeah. Okay, so you have 2 ships that are currently orbiting Cloud City, with a 3rd ship higher up that has more weapons than most fleets you've flown with. It's the hut version of a battleship.
The not quite Death Star.
Well, it's not even as big as a Star Destroyer.
Yep.
I think it's about a quarter the length of Cloud City, so fairly large in the scale of non-military ships, but small in the scale of firepower compared to the military. But no guarantee they can't take on a Star Destroyer, considering huts like to put money into their toys.
Like to have things.
If you have lots of wealth, you have to protect it somehow.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Ross, you've been paged to 2 different sides of Cloud City at the same time, as the huts are coming in for landing. Each demanding your sole attention.
So, that's right. Yeah.
Who's calling you where is a good question.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we're in the middle, aren't we?
Yep.
Your call is important. Please stay on the line.
No, they sent a text message. They didn't bother calling. You go, bing! I must show up at this space. Bing! I also must show up at this space. And there's also a good chance they coordinated it between the 2 of them.
Yeah, they probably did just to mess with you. Also, see where your loyalties lie. So you probably want to ask, who called you where?
Yeah.
Whose message was received first?
So Sinestu's message came in second. But the one you haven't really met before, Bargos, came in first.
Okay. Well, I've got a favor to ask. Since we're going to be wearing our armour,
Yes.
Since Sinestro has I have met Sinestro, I shall go and see him. And I'm just wondering if you can go and see. Was it Bargas? Was it
Bargos.
Bargas?
Bargos the Hutt. Because the Hutt's important.
Do I actually know anything about him?
You do not. Just that he is part of the Hutt clan.
And his name begins with B.
So, you're deciding that you're going to go to Sinestro. Who do you want to take with you?
Excuse me. Let's see. Well, unfortunately, I can't really take Durin.
So you're going to take Broom Broom?
Yeah, I'll take Brum Brum.
Alright. So Darth is with me then.
Yeah. Actually, what is your streetwise like, or your criminal?
Criminal... Streetwise fine. Let me see.
I should say your underworld.
Underworld, not as much.
I
I
have
think you're...
Darth would be helpful for me there.
I have
Yeah.
6 green.
You know things.
I know 6 of the things.
What happened? How did I get here?
Yeah, because I'm... I think yours had, was it? Number 2, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm sure he was trained in it. Yeah. That'll probably be it, because they would both actually have somebody who's skilled.
Yeah. No, I got skills. We'll be covered, and I will have Durath with me to cover what I don't know.
I'm sure Durath paid attention to Garm. What could go wrong?
Yeah, I'm totally sure he paid attention. As I'm now looking at everything.
So is that Loboth going to be listening to the comms and that?
He says he will definitely be listening.
Yeah, good. Well, since he's also bloody cybered up, he'd be able to do a lot of multitasking.
Okay. Interesting. There are quite a few different names you can use for the huts.
Okay.
Okay, so Sinestro is not really in Jabba's side of the fence.
Ooh.
He's in a competing one.
Ooh, that's more interesting.
That's scary.
And apparently there's a bunch of Cadix as well that they could come from. Okay, so what is the streetwise you're going to roll for Ross's group heading out?
That's cunning, so my streetwise is 3 yellow, 1 blue.
Was I with Ross? Or?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Streetwise, I am 1 yellow, 2 green.
So technically you just had another blue. Because you're helping.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
Okay, so I am going to say it's a hard check.
Did we want to upgrade or not? Ross?
Yeah, we'll upgrade. Yes, upgrade please.
Okay.
It has been upgraded.
Things and stuff.
Okay, so we definitely succeeded with advantages.
I helped.
3. Let's see. 3 succeed, 5 advantage.
Okay, just making sure I get to the right place he belongs to. Because there's just so much new information when you dig through it that's not available anywhere else.
That's usually how it ends up going.
Because they had not published this with other stuff. So he's with the Genesys clan. Because there are 4 great clans. The Zilligic clan, the Besadi clan, the Kunalak clan, and the Gorensla clan. But there are a bunch of minor clans as well. Okay, so who's heading to the other one?
Be Kayana and Durhat. Is it a streetwise check?
The streetwise check for you guys.
So for page 1 right now. For Kayana, it is 2 yellow, 1 green, 1 blue. Let's see what Durhat has. Darth just has 2 yellow.
Or
2 green. Sorry. My bad. Unless you've upgraded your character without me knowing.
Absolutely not.
I can say, have you built up enough XP? You have so much XP you need to update your character.
Well, it helps if you could.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your...
2 yellow, 1 green, 1 blue.
And did Peter add anything to yours?
He only had 2 green, so I don't think he adds. Unless he's helping, I don't know.
I give a blue for helping.
Okay, let's go with that.
He's helping.
It means someone actually does something. Are you upgrading?
No.
I will help as well. There you go. I'm helping.
Okay, love
There
it.
you go.
Thank you. You're doing it, not
okay.
me. Don't look at me.
Just checking. Just checking.
Where are you going?
Okay, so that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. So 2 successes and 2 advantages.
I helped.
You're helping.
You know what would happen if I got that? Blanks on the good dice.
Dude.
Failures on
Despair.
the bad dice. Despair on the red dice.
Yeah, making sure the other guys don't fall into one of the other official clans. Because apparently half of them are called the Heart, and many of them are not.
Huh.
They call it the hat.
Or they start off with Shell Hut. That's one of the ones.
Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that any of the other ones fall into something specific. It's funny that only one of the printed hearts, when I have 3 others named in adventures so far. actually have a listing in this book.
Interesting.
And this book is supposed to list all the hut movers and shakers.
Interesting.
I thought you'd like that. So I'm going to say that you are sure that the clan that you have coming in for you is part of the Basadi clan.
And just for player reference, is that Jabba's clan?
It is not.
Okay. So,
But it is the one that's tied with Black Sun.
could we also, I guess, do this check of what is Kalthos?
Yep. Who's going to do that check?
I suppose I had the idea. I would like to do the check.
Okay.
Or, yeah, keep that as. Yeah.
Are you upgrading?
No.
Okay. I'm just.
Thinking real hard, apparently.
Yep. Not brilliant.
One success and one advantage.
Yeah.
You just got it across the line.
Squeaked across the line.
So I am going to say it is the Quinalak clan.
And is that the last one that isn't Jabba's?
That is the last one that's not Jabba.
Okay. This is interesting. 3 huts of the greater clans of the huts coming in for all this stuff. Does not look good. I'm trying to remember. Ross got... So we've been talking to Genesys. He's like, oh yeah, now you kind of owe me for all that stuff, and now you have to be sponsored. But I feel like I missed writing this down, why he was given the information that, I guess now that we named Bargos is coming as well.
Yeah.
Was it just, it was shared by the emissary force in S2 that Bargos is coming?
It was. Basically, I believe they are turning it into some sort of important meet.
Like a competition or meeting of minds or whatever. Okay.
Okay, so I will say that Durak and Brum Brum and Khalid make it to their side of the fence first. The things that you know about the 4 main hut cartels are the Zillik is run by Jabba the Hutt, known to be unpredictable, and recommended not to anger their representatives. Then you have the Basadi, who is the primary rival to Jabba's, fallen on hard times and said to be tied in with Black Sun, and as such is opposed by the other 3 main clans. Then you have the Quanalak, the ancient clan, with political power due to the fact it has the strongest fleet. And the last of the 4 is the Goransella, best known for their smuggling and shadow ports. So if you're trying to get on a hut site for a safe haven, that's the clan you want.
Yep, makes sense. That's why we were interacting with Sinestri then.
Now, it would have helped if Caltho actually said who he belonged to. Just have to check his other information. Because, hey, it would be handy if it was all in the one spot.
No. Get that.
Yeah, how dare I think something like that? Just says he belongs to one of them. Doesn't say which one. Just in case I wanted to, stick it somewhere else.
Why would they be convenient?
Yep. Okay, so yes, as you reach the doors, you do recognize Caltho there, Sinestri there straight away.
This is myself and Rob.
This
Khalid.
is Khalid and you, yep.
Yep, okay.
And what you don't recognize is that there is a hut traveling with him.
Kind of hard to miss, but...
But you don't recognize.
Oh, don't recognise. I thought you said don't see. I'm like, kind of hard to miss because...
Well, it might be like the Invisible Raptor. We ran out of funding and we just didn't render him. So yes, he greets you in Huttese.
Yes, I reach him back. As the illustrious Sinestri.
I will give you
Glad we can meet here.
what is your character's underworld?
My underworld? It's one of my skills. Here's 3 yellow, 2 green, 1 blue.
3 yellow, 2 green, and 1 blue.
I have 6 green.
You have 6 green. Only gets an extra green because you're helping.
Yep. Hi, helping.
Are you going to upgrade your check?
How many white dice have we got?
3.
Yeah, I will.
There are technically 6 white dice. But that's slightly different to how many tokens you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! Boom!
Nice.
Shake it through. What, you got 4 tries?
Well, 1, but
Well, not quite the 3 triumphs I got 1 week for the group.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which was amusing because I just went bang and I went, triumphs. Unlike the time when I got 3 despairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you do recognize that the person traveling with Sinestri is in fact known as Trillock the Hutt, and is one of Jabba's high-ranking members. You also recognize that he is on the Hutt Council.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Rarely leaves Hutt space.
Why is he here?
has quite the high profile.
Hopefully Lobot's getting all this.
So what you know is he primarily operates in Nar Shaddaa. He hires thugs, bounty hunters, mercenaries, pirates, and is a she. And she's in charge of the extortion and acquisition efforts of the clan. Known to have a personal collection of pirates, thieves, and master burglars. So, hey, the perfect person to have show up right now in the middle of a ship problems.
Love this. This is great. This is a great time. It's definitely not any trouble at all. It's fine.
And
on the other side, we've got Black Sun.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, having one hut is a problem. Having representatives of all 4 great hut clans, even worse.
I think suspicion should be visited as well.
And as the other two arrive at the starport, they find that there are 3 huts getting off that transport.
So 2 at our end and 3 at the other one.
Yep.
Jabba, jabba, jabba.
No.
Okay.
And it appears to be one of the oldest huts you've seen.
Bob the Hut. No. Hut the Hut.
So, what is your character's underworld?
It is...
Hugh Hutner.
No!
Go on.
I can make that happen.
No!
No.
One...
And the robe always slides open.
Ugh, God.
1 yellow, 2 green, 1 blue.
Yeah, and specialises in slave trading.
And Darth has 1 yellow, 1 green, so I guess that just blue.
Would you like to upgrade?
Please.
You're just not wanting me to do it against you, huh?
This one, I got 3 of them. I need to know who's who.
Okay, so those 2 cancel out. Those 2 cancel out, leaving you with 1 success and 3 advantages.
Okay, we'll take it.
Okay, so you recognize the elder one as Gardula Gardula Besadi, known as the Elder, not the Hut. And she has a strong allegiance with Jabba, even though she is a influential member of the Besadi clan. Basically has stepped down from leadership.
Okay.
She's the vice president.
Said to be a agent of Jabba in the Besadi clan, even though she has never betrayed her clan. Okay, and you recognize the 2 with her as Bargos the Hut and Thakbar Besadi Dori, which is one of her spawnlings. Guess that's the best way to say it.
Okay, yeah. So,
Is he just a little guy?
What you do know of the Basardis is they do cheap passenger starliners, trade goods, warehousing and shipping, and spice distribution. As well as hard spice production, slave trafficking and smuggling to amount to a few things.
Okay.
Okay. So when you look at what the Silgic do to it compared to everyone else, the Silgic, there's nothing they don't do. They do everything.
Okay.
Okay, so they ask why is they don't use his name. They say sponsor not here, or no, agent not here.
Why is agent not here? I will say that we were sent ahead to greet you as. They haven't told us who he's seen. Sent ahead to greet you as your welcoming party, as sponsor sets up everything else for your arrival.
We shall wait here for him then.
I will let him know.
You shall wait here with us.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Carly. You want to get this settled? Get whatever organized over there and get your butt over here.
Though she does ask if she brought a snack, looking at Durat.
He can go fetch snacks.
You guys preferably alive.
I'm trying to think what I would know about what would be a good available snack that is appropriate to get on planet for a hut that isn't willingly sacrificing conscious character.
Well, they don't quite deal in live food on a place like this because there's nowhere to grow it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So they could probably do the equivalent of frogs.
Yeah, probably that. I will probably, based on where we are and what we know, I would maybe ask Dura to go to the nearest market to grab refreshments for our guests.
They may have some binocs and other rat things.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Durat's been given a directive to go get live food, what's he going to do?
I'm going to stand there and look at whoever told me to do it and go, where? Where exactly am I going to get this from?
Go to the nearest market.
I look around. Is there a market nearby?
Nope, you'll have to traverse and find one.
So when I get to the market, exactly what am I bringing back? Plants?
This is where Kyan is just like, maybe Durat's ability to take an indirect order needs to be looked at. So this is where Kyan will give Durat credits enough and say anything that is live, such as frogs, minocs, or
rats,
I guess.
Anything just some fur that I find on the street, that's good enough?
Ideally something that can be presented in a box or something.
So find a box and put the vermin in, and
as long
maybe you'll give a little bit of a wash to get all the filth and crap and dirt off them?
If that works.
That's all the spices.
Ideally make it look befitting for a person of upper standing.
How?
Use your imagination.
I am, and I'm still asking how.
That's not using your imagination, then, is it?
Okay, well then help my imagination. What exactly are you after? Because I don't want to get back here and have you go, that's not what I wanted, that's not what I said.
I'm gonna have to trust you.
Don't trust me. Look at me, I'm wearing armor and I can't call myself a Mandalorian. I'm not trustworthy.
So that would be a xenology roll, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's great at that. He's good at everything.
Yeah. Exactly. This is where it kind of is giving Durath the opportunity to lead his own success.
And Durath is standing, looking at you with just like, what the fuck, lit all over his face.
I've given you a direct order. I don't know what much else I can give you.
Well, how about a hint?
I gave you as many hints as I could.
You know the planet we're on.
Yep.
You know what's available.
I've told you what to find.
You know more about this stuff than I do.
Yes.
And yet you're asking me to go off just randomly.
Do you want me to hold your hand as you do it?
Yes, please. I mean, I am here to learn. Are you here to teach me or not?
There's teaching and then there is hand holding. So
I'd like my hand held, please.
feel like your older sister's influence maybe got a little too much into you.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Don't worry, I'm sure your older sister's more than happy to hold your hand, and I'm sure even Seventh Sister would as well.
Mm.
Yeah, Seventh Sister. Yeah.
So she's not too worried about where her hand is.
Yeah.
We've also got the Emperor's hand here as well.
Oh yeah, there you go. I have to stay here to entertain our guests. Where would I maybe know where a market would maybe be if I had to roll or find that out?
Well, you would think that there would be some nearby.
Yeah.
It's just
something close by.
Mm-hmm.
Go walk in that direction till you see a market, grab stuff, come back.
Okay.
I gave him I don't know. Is 50 credits appropriate?
I'm sure you can come up with whichever number you feel is appropriate.
I'm gonna go with 100 credits. Why not? Go buy something live.
Sure. Okay. I walk that direction until I find a market. I walk inside and say, I want something alive in a box that looks pretty.
What is your character's negotiation?
It is. It's actually a skill I think that I do have. So
It is.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you do.
A yellow and 2 green.
And Mike walked away. So do you want me to roll or you want Martin to roll?
Are you happy with that, or do you want to upgrade using the last point?
Nah. I'll stick with what I've got.
In which case, I'll help and give you a point back.
Yay! I'm winning.
And then your choice, me or Martin, because Mike has walked away.
Go gently.
Oh God. Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna be blamed for whatever happens here.
What could go
You
wrong?
did.
I did.
So, you know.
Not bad. Maybe bad. Hold on, might be bad. I think it's bad.
Okay, so you seem to have insulted the owner of the establishment. We're getting a whole threat as your result. And finds that they seem to have misconstrued your request and called the security.
Okay.
Giving you 1 strain. What would you like to do?
Did they call security?
Yeah. Are you waiting, or are you going to go do something?
I thought security had turned up. Or how do I know that they called security?
In front of you, they get on the phone and say, security, security, emergency, emergency, crazy person.
Okay. There's nothing obvious in the shop that I can see from where I am that it would appear to be a living thing that I can throw in a box and take back to the huts.
Nothing here, but you did see a pet store just down the street.
Alright, I'll go down to the pet store. That sounds like at least a reasonable idea.
Walking in, they have plenty of things they're willing to sell you. Even put a bow on it for your to make it look as pretty as possible.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. I have no idea what a hut would like to eat. So my character is going to think along the lines of a lizard of some sort and what they might like to eat. And I'm assuming xenology. I don't think they've got like nature or knowledge nature or anything like that, do they?
Xenology is the best one to figure out what a species would eat.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll have a go. So I'll use my xenology, which is 2 green. And I'll even ask the proprietor of this pet as though I'm buying something to feed to my large lizard.
Buying
something? Large lizard. I want to buy something good to eat.
Well, he says he's got some pre-prepared dead food.
No, it needs to be alive.
He looks at you, shocked, going, "This is a pet store. People buy these animals to love and adore, not to roast and eat."
No, it's like if you're buying for a snake, for example, you might buy live rodents to feed to your snake. Something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm after. Not necessarily rodents, but as I said, I have a large lizard, and it prefers live food. So I'm looking for something that will satisfy said lizard.
Well, they say they have the perfect food for a large lizard, and they bring out a box where you can hear humming and bouncing coming from inside it. Says this is enough crickets to supply your large lizard with food for about a month.
No, it needs to be a mammal, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe an amphibian. Again, I'm not sure.
Well, it's harder to get the permits to purchase such animals for food, so would you happen to have the required payments to pay for such permits, he says.
I don't know, how much is the required payments for the permits?
He says 500 credits.
Yeah, I don't have that much money, no.
Well, if you go and get it, he's sure he can make an arrangement for you, but it might go up by the time you get back.
No, I'm not going to do that. So you're basically telling me you have nothing that would be of use or would be edible to a large lizard?
Well, nothing that he can't sell without the right permits, he says.
Oh, well.
You know, there's fees and stuff for...
I'm sure. I don't want to hear your troubles. Thank you.
He says, "You sure about that? Because I've got a whole list of them. I can tell you about the bunions on my foot." And he starts going off on this whole side discussion.
So I walk around the shop and have a look, make sure if there's something I think would be I don't know, acceptable.
There's a display of adorable rabbits.
I have no idea if that's okay, but I'll keep that in mind. Okay, rabbits, yeah.
Then there's the puppy display.
Puppies, yeah, okay.
Kitten display.
Yeah, kittens are, okay, yeah. Interesting, okay, yeah.
And I'm sure that there are a few other odd animals here and there. Even a monkey display.
Cool. So, after I've had a good look, I will go back to, Kayana. And I say, yeah, sorry. I found a place that might have been able to sell us something, but the permits and stuff were like 500 credits, and you only gave me 100, so I couldn't buy one. Sorry.
So the permit is going to be 500 credits. It might go up.
Yeah.
Because this is Cloud City. That's not including the animal.
I had back your credit stick. Sorry.
Okay. So this is where I will address Gradual and Vargas and what's the other one's name? Was it Dakbar?
Thakbar.
Yeah. And say slight delay with the snacks, but I will
I'm sure you can just get some sauce and we'll be fine there, he said, looking at Jurath.
Heavily considering her. And yeah, no, I will
You hear one of them say, hey, I've got a packet of sauce in my pouch.
We'll hold off for now. I'm going to see if I can get something a little bit more befitting for the three of you and get that organized for you. I'm commsing over to everybody. Just like, hey, somebody get me some goddamn snacks and tell me where I can send Durath to go pick it up because somebody can't figure it out. I'm pretty sure Durath doesn't have his comms right now.
No, I don't.
So
yeah.
is Giraffe running around with his jacket?
What jacket?
The one that your sister put the tracker on.
No.
Just asking.
No.
We kept that one on the ship with Thea.
Sure. Wasn't it in the...
oh, maybe it's in the hotel.
I thought it was in the hangar.
Yeah, in the hangar where our ship is, yeah.
The one where you were building the ships.
Oh, we're building the ships? Oh, yeah. No, never mind. We left it there. So, okay. It's fine. But anyway, I'm going to wait for one of my team members to comms me back.
Apparently they are busy not responding right now.
Yeah, I figured. I'm going to just be spam.
So how long does it take for Boom Boom Crash to actually respond?
Misa thinks... Misa thinks... Coloured, one moment. My comms unit is on silent and it's vibrating.
Don't put it on silent!
And it keeps vibrating, so it's probably something urgent. Let me check.
Send it to voicemail.
You have 20 missed calls.
Coloured, apparently it's significantly urgent. Let me just make a quick phone call. Holo call. Hoi hoi.
One, I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, but finish up whatever you need to, get those huts where you need them to be, and get your butts over here. Two, somebody get something to organize for some live snacks to be sent our way, because I've tried and I can't go on my own. Durath can't find anything. Thea would be the one to organize that stuff because this is what she's good at. If one of you could take lead on this and get something my way, please. I will send Durath to go collect.
Carla, apparently, Kayana is Misa would say not so happy, and having problems getting the delicacies for
3 huts.
The other contingent, which Misa says apparently has 3 exalted ones on it. But
3. So it means that we have 60.
Yes.
And she needs some delicacies sent over. According to the first message, quite urgently, and each subsequent message that was left is increasing in urgency.
Yeah, okay. Can I come, robot?
You can.
Yeah. Well, have you seen how many huts have arrived for this shingling?
Yes, his system is picking up quite a few huts in proximity to Cloud City.
Yeah. One of them is demanding snacks.
Don't get too close is his first response.
Yeah, I said that, but we really need to also have help from Lando due to the fact that I don't want a open war of huts happening in his city, and I believe Lando is a lot more skilled in dealing with this many criminal organisations.
I believe he'll be with you shortly. He's just doing his usual clean-up for presentation, so only 2 or 3 hours.
Alright, what about snacks for our guests here?
Well, considering the moratorium on sentient snacks, you should basically say they get...
I'm not going to sentience.
And there has been quite a few complaints about pets being used as live food. Considering the last puppy debacle, when it was puppy pie being served with live puppies.
Was that for the current hut that's residing here?
No, that was last time a bunch of huts met on a space station before it disintegrated into a 5-way fight.
Okay.
Simply because someone broke in and saved all the puppies.
That was me. Joking. This is where Kayana is just like, men are useless. I wish I had Thea right now. Because men are useless.
Do you have any Minox?
He says he might be able to get a couple of dead ones from the grounds crew because when we see them, we shoot them. We don't capture them because Minox are not pets, they are pests and they will damage Cloud City.
Yeah. Yeah, and we can't go for the space road and things because...
Well, that's where the Ugnaught rat burgers come from.
So does the Outcast actually have a rat farm?
No, they said there's plenty running around the city that they just kill them on sight.
Okay.
And they're normally seen between the Ugnaught levels and everyone else's place. Because they know better than to try to make it into the Ugnaught areas.
Yeah. Okay. How much would it cost to get some Arklords to catch a decent amount of rats for a 6 huts?
Well, he says, well, you've got 6 on station right now. What about the others on the other ships?
The others. Don't like that.
No. Well, the thing is, they're not here.
No, that's not what he said. He said.
Well, you mean other ships are coming? Or their ships?
Yes, it says there's quite a few huts in proximity to Cloud City right now.
They're replacing the dock as well, or they're just staying out?
He is unsure. Huts are not known for their predictability.
Yeah. So how much would it cost to hire the rat catcher outlaws to get some rats for these huts?
Well, you might also have to supply them with non-lethal means of taking their prey because they don't have non-lethal weapons.
Well, they don't use stun rods or anything like that?
Oh no, they use projectiles.
These rats.
These rats are almost as big as they are. When a rat is your size, you don't give it a chance to kill you.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Rats of unusual size?
Well, that's their usual size.
Because what was it? White rats was basically the size of a German Shepherd, aren't they?
Yeah.
That is correct. These are the same size.
Okay. I keep on thinking outlaws are about the size of gels.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Is there a suite where I can take it's an issue to be reside to?
I'm sure one can be arranged. Do you have an account we can charge it to?
Wouldn't it be that bank account that we set up? Or that has no money to it?
Roughly, what was your account?
Libby.
Because I know that you set one up.
Yeah, you set up an account on Cloud City.
It was set up, but it didn't have anything in it.
Can be a charge account now.
Well, the thing is, they're good for it. We're not going to be going anywhere.
Yeah, well, the account is set up, but,
There's nothing in it.
Yeah, we haven't transferred funds across here.
No. Which I suppose is okay if they don't take like a holding deposit, or don't cash it till Monday, type thing. Yeah.
Well, the other thing is a simple thing because if we can't pay, they take the ship. If I remember the way that Lando would probably do it.
Well, it's
Isn't
the
that okay,
quickest way to gain a ship, I'm sure.
So I heard that Lando is great with selling vehicles and getting vehicles.
Yes, he's always happy to pass on a steal. Usually at great profit.
Well, I heard that this is how we got this city, wasn't it?
Well, you should see how many meat raffles he's run. My ex-spirit person in the game.
Exactly. What would be your equivalent of a whole collection of capes?
Capes.
Printed t-shirts?
Yeah, probably.
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably because I have, well, just T-Turtle t-shirts like this. I've got
A bajillion.
80.
Yeah.
Right.
Almost the entire range.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I can see it. Went to Cloud City and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Mm.
I'm just gonna try this one. See if it's a different flavour.
That one is salt and vinegar, I think.
Both salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
Not my favourite. Okay, so how will you solve the booking them in issue?
Because, yeah, there's no funds in that account. We just set up the account.
Sinestro is looking at Khalid and going, you have booked a place, have you not? You heard we were coming.
Yes, I heard that you were coming. I'm currently finishing the organisation of your stay. Switch to back basically low. Yes. This is the account, but unfortunately I haven't put any money through it at the moment. We will put some towards it, but first I need to get Nestu settled before I go on the track. Actually, I don't feel comfortable transmitting credit stick codes across the airways anyway.
He says, I'm sure you can just go to the hotel with him and pay for it there.
Okay, so I'll do that. So which hotel is it? And,
okay, so which hotel did you choose for him? The one he wanted or the one that was cheaper?
Unfortunately, with hearts, you can't go cheap with them.
Okay, so the most expensive one on the place where they had to evict someone from the rooms, so they had to pay them out as well. Because hey, money does open many doors, including doors that were used by other people. And if they happen to leave someone behind in a room, well, that hut will be happy.
That's a snack.
Yep.
And cleaners have enter at own peril on their duty roster.
It's like having a dinner mint on your pillow.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so you take Sinestro to the ritziest place there, with the Trilloc in tow, who wants his own room.
Get him a bunk bed.
It's a suite with adjoining rooms.
Were you going to put them all into the same suite? I'm sure it's safe to have opposing heart families in the same suite.
So there's only one major hotel, correct?
Yep. The others are take a zero off the price, and that's what the others start at. You pay for privilege on this one.
Yeah.
I'm sure these guys can get live food for them.
Sure, these guys don't have a bunch of men left in charge of organizing snacks.
As we can see, Diane is struggling with
Yes, I'm struggling because
So,
I have to play.
So I'll lean in.
what
I don't know if the hotel can handle 5 huts, or if it's going to be 6 if the other ones currently reside in this one as well.
The other one is currently here already.
Hopefully it's not the one we evicted.
Nope. Can't pay him enough to evict him.
I like how, because what's his name? What's his name? Starts with a V. I forget. Anyway, he's like, okay, y'all can't come in while he's here because he's already annoying me. And we're like, oh, well, let's double down times 5. And here you go. Now you have 6 huts to deal with. I don't think he's going to be our friend. Florence Talbot? No. Yes. Florence. Whatever his name was. I don't remember.
Okay, so they register your details to for all the rooms.
Really don't know how much is stuff. And how much is the deposit?
The deposit is they're basically holding your ship as the deposit.
Yep.
Okay.
It might cover the deposit if you don't come up with the money.
Yep.
And you could buy a state-of-the-art ship with this price of the hotel room you're paying for here.
This is where Gar would have been useful.
Yep.
Yes, Garm would have been able to negotiate with these guys
Yep.
on a fairly even ground.
Yep.
Yeah, well. Yeah, unfortunately, my type of negotiation won't work with them.
And this is where the people that we need to be here to negotiate things, which was going to take over from Corey, was going to be the person who can sweet talk this thing, but he's a little busy keeping our hotel room safe at this moment.
Okay, so they get themselves checked in, already ordering from room service before you leave the room. You're sure one of them said one of everything?
Hopefully, Lando can get some deals out of this and probably lessen the cost of the hotel.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have to find some live food.
You have to
For
give
an
to me.
Impatient, huh? Okay.
Though she did leave out the point that they wanted live food while they were waiting for you to turn up.
Yeah. So I would like live food on the way. And then you show up.
Well, if he shows up with the live food, they would sort of wonder why.
Yeah.
could be saying that's the reason why it was taking me so long.
Okay, so yes, you find some pets for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Does Khalid have any objection to pets? What sort of pet would he happily take to a hut to feed it? A basket of poppies?
No.
Basket of kittens?
No, the rabbits will do.
The baby rabbits? Okay.
Baby rabbits?
Yep. It's a pet store, they're all babies.
Okay.
Most pet stores don't sell adults.
Yeah, fair.
So you have a box of baby rabbits. Fluffy goodness.
Right.
Do you comms ahead to me that you have a snack?
I don't know if this is... would this actually class as an insult because of the size of the damn food?
Well, it depends on if they hop out of there.
They're not going to be hopping out of there.
It's popcorn rabbit. Like popcorn chicken.
So does Brum Brum Crash follow him?
Yes.
Getting an education in what's appropriate for a hut to eat, and apparently fluffy baby rabbits is the go-to.
Yep.
Well, that's because I don't mind a bit of rabbit.
Okay, so showing up about hour and a half after you first comms.
Of course.
And I'm sure Kayana has run out of small talk.
I have.
Of course, say that was...
And how has Durath coped with running out of small talk?
I wasn't engaged in it in the first place. I was leaning against the wall with a look of what the fuck on my face.
This is where Kayana almost feels like just like this is great. This is a great time. Love that. Love this. Just knowing that Dureth is going to be completely useless in being able to conversate in any way, shape, or form. Because he can only answer a direct question, and even then, it's not an answer because he can't answer the question. So...
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. So, yeah, no, she's definitely just relying on herself and just being like, update every 10 minutes.
Okay, so by the time the other guys show up, they've had like 50 updates.
Yeah, I figured. So.
And I'm sure Brum Brum has gone, put that into the messages, that can go in the messages, that can go in the messages too.
Every one of these guys are getting their heads fucking smashed in, I swear to God. Y'all are annoying.
And Durath is, I didn't bring my comms with me because I don't have my helmet.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And
Absolutely.
and Mesa is getting alerts on my comms unit that
Just the whole
voicemail is just about full.
Your voicemail is now full. Please empty your inbox.
I only emptied it yesterday.
It's like my inbox has never been full before.
Yeah, and it was only emptied yesterday.
That's funny. Okay, anyway.
Okay, so there's a knock at the docks where you're waiting.
They get there, I will say... Wait, did you guys comms to me that you were here?
Nope.
Durath, could you please go get the door?
My voicemail's full.
Fine. I slouch over to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Who's it?
You get through the thing. Your sister, you dumbass.
Fuck. I mean, open the door and crack. Hey sis, what's up?
Oh, she is here to catch up with the clan because, hey, she's got a meeting with them.
Which clan?
Gadula and the Basadi clan.
Alright. Come on in, sis. Open the door.
Okay, she comes in carrying a box, which you can hear something squeaking away inside.
Close the door. Looks like you know what you're doing, sis. Good job. You brought some live snacks, did you?
Yeah, I had this on the ship with me just in case.
Nice. You know all about huts, unlike other people I might mention. That's great.
Well, she's had a lot of dealings with them.
Yeah. It's always good to have competent leadership. It's great.
Well, you got to be prepared, she says.
I know, right?
I'm sure your leadership was just as prepared, she says, looking at Kayano.
I don't know anything. Am I hearing this conversation?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
She's saying it out loud, intentionally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can even tell Durant is projecting.
And so this is where Kayana says, "Oh, well, no, that's definitely very interesting." In that, as I am getting to know your very lovely brother, who seems to not be able to think for himself, and
that's why I suggested she join him instead of stick with you guys because hey.
I think it's something that if time goes on and he can't prove himself a little bit more worthy, then we might send him your way.
She's more than happy to take him off your hands now if you'd like.
We'll keep him for now.
I whispered to my sister, yeah, these are just excuses. You know, it's just terrible, like, honestly. Like, what the hell?
She just pats you on the shoulder and says the inadequacies of leadership are clear to see.
I just nod. Yeah.
I've heard worse than better.
Okay, so she greets the hut and hutties.
Yep.
And they start talking about a deal they have. As she hands over a box with a large insect in it. It looks like a grasshopper the size of a German Shepherd.
Ugh. Dislike.
Yeah.
And you can hear the sounds of the hut ripping the legs off it and making a wish.
I watch in just rapture. I'm just going, oh wow, that's cool.
Because hey, a grasshopper that size can give one hell of a kick.
Well, at least didn't make any sound with those massive legs.
And then I'm sure the elders show up at the door.
Does Carlid comms ahead that he's arriving?
I don't.
Yeah, I'll be coming.
Okay, so yes, you get comms at that point that they're almost there.
Okay.
Apparently, someone actually sent you a message.
Amazing. Isn't it great? Isn't it
They
great?
know your number, but they just don't answer.
Yeah, exactly. So that is where, like, kind of can see that the huts are now speaking / interacting with sister.
Someone who's wearing the symbols of Death Watch.
Yep. So this is where Kayana giving Durath a very harsh look, goes to the door and goes to get Carlid and Brum Brum.
Well, between Carlid and Brum Brum, you see 2 more Death Watch people.
Love that. Cool.
In full armor.
Yep. Cool. Love that. So I will allow Brum Brum and Carlid to come in, and also, I guess, acknowledging the other 2 Death Watch, just seeing what they're doing, I guess.
Well, they're guarding the door and stopping them getting through.
Good Got it. So this is where I will say, these two are with me. If they could please be allowed through.
I'm sure they can wait until we're done.
This is where I would look to sister. I don't know. I was never given a name. And I would say I have two of my members joining. If they could please be allowed through.
Oh, they'll be allowed in a moment. She says. Just finishing up our deal.
Fair enough.
I'm sure whatever they've done will be.
Yeah, well, in that case, I'm going to intimidate these two on letting me through.
Okay. What is your intimidation?
Definitely not going to go wrong.
Okay. Is fortunately it's will, which isn't my greatest stat, but it's 2 yellow, 1 green.
Mm-hmm.
I am downgrading it by 3.
Mm-hmm.
And also have my aura. Where is that damn thing? That was it, medicine thing, wasn't it?
Where is the book I'm looking for? Always has to be the last one.
I have to check on my enforcers. That's right, it's Feasum. I've got some of so basically they also need to make a fear check.
Okay.
Unless they're immune to fear. I've got basically equivalent to 2 ranks of fear.
Just seeing if I actually.
Let me pass since I am. Oh, what are they calling me again? What were they calling me again?
The arranger.
Since I am the arranger.
Okay. Do I have? And what was your dice pool?
There's 2 yellow, 1 green. And I will upgrade.
Yep.
Okay.
And I downgraded by 3.
Just trying to find the appropriate
So I believe I need to make a fear check first.
Yeah, just trying to get a appropriate person to stick up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I probably would have issues trying to do it with a certain sister.
Okay, I know which book to grab from now. It's always annoying when it's like not in the book you expect. Because the ones that have the Mandalorian examples is not the one I was looking for. Because they do have bonuses. Come on, where are we? That's not the right one. There we are. discipline under? Discipline's willpower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then dice pool would be that. You downgrade it 3 times, that is that. So that would be their difficulty. Okay, so you successfully convinced them to let you past with a barely a success. No actual bonuses going with the success, just a success. So it's a pushing up against them and them straining and slowly letting you squeeze past with a screeching sound of armor on armor.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining it like comedically, just.
Yeah.
Oh, they are about 2 meters tall, aren't they?
They would be pretty tall, I would say.
Most of the Mandalorians are about the 1.8 sort of.
Okay, so yeah, so basically I'm staring down on them.
And Brum Brum is heads above them.
Still midgets.
Yeah, I know.
Though they would probably be twice as wide as Brum Brum. You are tall but thin.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you hear the arrival of your members with the scraping of armor versus armor.
Ah. Welcome back, Master Khalid. Teacher Crash.
And look, he speaks.
Yeah. So that's where seeing the box. Who's carrying the box out of you two?
The box of what? Bunnies?
Yeah.
Sure, I will.
And how many have you eaten on the way?
None.
Oh,
the Fergus.
how many rabbits does the pet store have?
They sold you a dozen.
None because the fur gets stuck.
Yeah,
in
we
the
bought all of them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if Brum Brum is carrying it, then I am going to ask.
Why don't you answer your comms? Because it was on silent.
No. I'm debating on how close on how close I get Durath to the huts at this point. So, real tempting. Just send him on over. No armor.
Oh no. We'll wait for the.
We were gonna wait for the other. We were not given her name. Well, no, hold on. You said we know it's her sister, but did you tell us her name? Like, I know what her name is, but I don't know if you told us her name.
No.
Yeah. No.
You said you were going to come up with that.
We came up with the name. Well, player-wise, she does have a name. It's Sarah Gotella, but he calls her Saz. But I don't know. I don't think Durath told the other characters his sister's name.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
I just call it this.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Heavily debating on having Durath carry the box, but somehow he'll also find a way to mess that up. So, I'm gonna ask...
Maybe on purpose. Who could guess?
At this point, I'm heavily thinking that's the case.
Yeah, unfortunately, since he's got his sister, you can't feed him to that.
I mean, I can make him his sister's problem. But that's not what we're here for. We're going to wait very patiently, and I'm going to have Brum Brum waiting on the sides with the box for the huts to indicate for it to come forward to them. Just basically saying, hey, we're going to wait for your meeting. Your snacks are here. Waiting for the approval for us to approach.
Okay, so...
Yes. one does not rush the huts.
Exactly.
And it seems that the sister is drawing out the conversation to just annoy you.
On purpose, yes.
And the huts seem to be on board with it.
Yeah, so basically the only person who's not annoyed because I've used to this crap with dealing with some huts is not.
I was gonna say, funnily enough, I'm not frustrated at her. I respect her. I know her game. I don't care. I know what she's doing. Like, game recognizes game. I don't care about her. It's the entertaining actions of my
Teammates?
Yeah, of my teammates that is annoying me.
So when she finishes up, she does the whole gun pew towards you and saying, shoot you later.
Yep. Finger guns back. So, yeah, no, it's definitely a thing. So, let her walk on past. I'm not responding to that other than just finger guns back at her.
And while passing Durath, she does the whole pat on the shoulder and says, she's got a nice shiny set of armor waiting for you. So whenever you finish up with these losers.
Thanks, sis. I'll walk into the door, open the door for her. Hey guys, you all have a good one, right?
They all do fist bumps for you.
So yes, close the door. Walk back.
You get your sister to go, let's go get drunk.
Oh.
So, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yes, you now have the full attention of the hut. So it's like, oh, so it's time to go now that the arrangement person is here. What took him so long?
That's a great question. Carly. I've been...
Unfortunately, it did take us a while to procure some live snacks. This Cloud City is not known for its live produce.
They sort of look at each other and goes, you realize we asked for live snacks while we were waiting for you.
Now you've got some roadies.
These are road snacks.
Yes, unfortunately, someone look at that. The shamed Mandalorian didn't do a good enough job. But this might keep you sated for our journey to your lodgings.
They said we could always take your unwanted Mandalorian off your hands.
It's getting more tempting.
I don't think that would be most appreciative.
But simplify things.
Yes, but sometimes life is better when it's not simple.
They sort of look at each other and then they'll look back at you.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to meet your graces if life was simple. Wouldn't that be correct?
Well, the elder sort of says, well, hurry up then, take us to our wonderful abode.
That's when you say life
straight
without twisties.
Yes. Yes, so I'll take them to the hotel that Lobo has organised. Hopefully, well, he's organised it in an area that they won't be able to be killing each other straight away.
Well, that's why each of them is on a different floor. So each elevator is only big enough for a single hut.
Yeah, the only issue that I've got is they're going to be slightly annoyed that one hut is above the other one, correct?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And Caltho's got the top floor.
Yeah. And then followed by Sinestro, followed by them.
Well, the only suite was above Sinestro, so as you've got 3 from one family here. They ended up 1 floor above Sinestro.
All right, I've got Lando to do his charming, witty banter that should smooth everything over.
Okay, so you get a note from Lando that he's on his way by the time you've checked them all in. Apparently, he did take the whole 3 hours to primp and present himself this day. Well, he just had to get that hair perfectly right.
Yeah.
And all the creases out of those capes.
And where shall we meet? So you've got a some type of presidential hall or dinner hall or something like that everybody can meet?
Well, they do have their meeting rooms and their exhibit halls and stuff like that they have at most hotels. Or dancing rooms, whatever they use it for. Multi-purpose room.
Yeah, but Lando's actually going. We have to meet him somewhere. That's because we're going to be meeting him, not vice versa. Is that correct?
Well, he's going to come to you because from him, it's like it takes a while to clean up them carpets afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So these huts are not on the hut skiffs, are they?
Nope.
So we're walking at the slow, undulating pace of a hut, just bleh, bleh.
You are.
The thing is, huts can move very quickly if they want to.
If they want to.
And from what you can see, Caltho is a lot faster than the hut you've met.
I'm gonna guess Caltho's maybe a couple years, or in their version, years younger, especially since we have one of the old elders of the house.
Well, he's not as old as the elder, but he does look on par, if not older than some of the others.
Okay.
Maybe he actually keeps himself in some sort of shape.
Ooh.
Do you even lift, bro?
Apparently.
Well, I guess he doesn't want to have to resize his opulent coats. Much like Lando, he has his own clothing. There's a picture of him in his clothes.
Fair. Totally fair.
After spending credits on that, I don't think he wants to get it enlarged.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you find that they have been each told when to show up at a meeting hall, given a priority elevator so that they aren't waiting and they're not all showing up at the same time.
Mm.
And it seems that the Hut clans have come to talk trade, spice, and racing.
Okay.
Because someone has sparked inter-clan rivalry.
Lisa, no, not how that happened.
Crazy how that happened. I wonder what sparked it.
No! The Gungan has started the Great Hut Grand Prix War.
Grand Prix rivalry. Great. Fine.
Misa is feeling attacked here.
So.
Okay, checking at the actual Hut races and see if they give them a different name that they work for.
I think the race has got a little bit more interesting.
Well, they did link it to Caltho the Hutt's Kajik, his clan, but they didn't say which one, so open to interpretation again.
Got it. Love that.
So, having the 4 major clans here, and I'm sure quite a few of the minor ones in orbit.
I'm sure.
As you can see, many drones floating around, each with symbols different to the clans that are here. So to make you feel fantastic, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different sub-clans in attendance via remotes.
Cool. Awesome. This is great news.
And to top it all off, Kayana's front and center stage.
No? Don't like. Not a fan.
As is Khalid.
Yeah, I like that better.
As apparently they have commented on your ability to attend.
Love that.
And support.
Great times. Okay. Sorry, I'm just writing as we're going, so if I'm missing a cue, just let me know.
It's all good. And so they are asking Khalid if your assistant needs some training. They do have someone great with shock therapy.
Question for Khalid.
No, that's fine.
What a torture they say.
I'll do some.
Increase their training and their disciplinary actions later.
They could always do the good old arena training. So I'm sure they have learned something by now, having seen videos of them on a planet called Quain.
Wait a sec, that wasn't supposed to be no technology, wasn't it?
Not coin, no.
Oh, coin.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the one where I fought the Wookiee that we
Yeah.
go through.
Yeah.
And that's the one that you fought without any armor on, if I can remember.
Correct.
Again.
One of the times.
One of the many.
They do ask if you'd be wearing armor this time.
And the answer is yes.
They might give you better odds, they say.
Hmm.
Apparently you fight as if you're wearing armor, even when you're not.
That's how it goes.
Apparently you can't train dodging into Mandalorians.
They need that dodgeball training regiment of 5. It just wrenches thrown at them the whole time.
And yet they're so used to their armor blocking everything that they believe they're invulnerable.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Okay, so does Khalid take to the arena battle idea of the huts?
Let's see. Is this the one where it's basically a death one?
They shrug. They don't really care how it ends. They'll just pay the winner.
Ends in a thumb war.
Yeah.
See, this is where I know the dice hate me, because my character can handle things well, but the dice don't think I do.
So how does Khalid take the suggestion?
Is the suggestion
Well-
a request?
Well, no, the thing is, I was already expecting to have, because we were already told that there was going to be we were expected to be in an arena combat anyway.
Were we? I missed that in my notes, that's all.
So does Khalid put anyone else up for the arena then, as they have requested Kayana.
Yeah. You can put Kayana through. Go ahead.
Are you going to put your whole teammates through? Because I'm sure they all could do it for the training.
If I remember correctly, this is basically straight melee one, isn't it? It's not ranged.
That would be correct.
Yeah.
Most gladiatorial ones don't give the gladiators ranged weapons because they might shoot the people forcing them to fight.
Somebody hasn't been maintaining their arm.
It's probably you at this stage. You don't know me.
I just looked at your character sheet. You've got a lot of black dice.
We had that sorted at some point, but I don't know if we updated the character sheet. I just don't really know.
I think it's also because you got the lower quality, not the higher quality.
Something like that, and we were supposed to fix that in between at some point.
Okay. Well, since Kayana has her armor this time,
Please.
and you've improved drastically, bloody hell, you're better at melee than I am.
Yeah.
She should be.
Oh, wait a sec. Check. Oh, no, I'm better. Thought I was at 3, but no, I'm at 4. Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be too much of a competition right now of who's better.
No. Oh, no, it's got different styles. She's got she has the greater flexibility to the fact that she's also a martial artist while I'm supposed to be a swords person. Okay, so it'd be myself and Kayana. I'm not objecting if anybody else wanted to go in.
Does anyone wish to represent?
Misa, not silly.
Well, I wasn't expecting Broom Broom because he's the he fights with via vehicles. So his battle is on the racetrack.
This is where Kana will make a sarcastic point to Durath that, maybe this is something where he could watch and would either learn from Master Khalid or learn from a victorious leader.
I will certainly attempt to learn something from Master Khalid.
So, essentially, realistically, she is protecting Durath with the fact that he doesn't have armor, and she doesn't recognize, or doesn't know or recognize if he has any melee training, so she is partially protecting him, but she's not going to admit that.
Okay. So, who do we have going in then?
Kayana and Khalid, I think?
Who's going first?
Huts wanted a show with Kayana. Kayana will go first, and
How many credits are the group going to wage on Kayana winning? Because the Huts bet on everything.
Let me see how much I have.
You can't bet against your teammate because, hey, it's easier to throw a match than it is to win one.
I will give... I can't bet on myself, can I?
You can bet on yourself, yes.
I will bet 3,000 credits.
Is any of the group throwing in money as well?
I'll bet 2,000 credits.
How about Khalid?
My credits is currently tied up with the rooms at the moment, so...
Well, technically they haven't taken it, but hey, you might be able to make some back.
Okay, I'll put 2,000 down.
And I'm sure you can cover it if you lose it. Okay, so they have managed to get a member of Death Watch to showcase skills against you. Not the sister.
No, of course not.
As you see him holding a what's known as a mythosaur axe. It's one of the Mandalorian axes designed after the mythosaur.
It's not one of those ones that's actually been made out of its bones, is it?
It's been made out of the Mandalorian ore.
Yeah.
Beskar.
Yep.
So technically, yes, it's been made out of the mythosaur bones.
Okay, so they've got a relic weapon. Lovely. Nice.
But hey,
Well, I've got a crazy cat that wants to claw me.
Apparently you have become said scratching post.
What have they announced terms of this combat, or are we?
Well, the gladiatorial match is use whatever you take in with you.
Full armor, worn. Sorry, I'm just doing all my stuff.
What? Wearing your armor?
I know.
That's crazy.
What a crazy concept. My van blades are part of my armor, so they are just.
Yeah, it's non-range, and I'm not sure if they class flamethrowers as. But I'll probably assume that flamethrowers are not allowed either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Well, I guess it would be if it's not brawl or melee, you can't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure lightsaber is an exception that they won't care about.
Oh, I don't think I have lightsaber on my sheet.
Not yet, no.
No.
But I don't know.
It's not that you got one.
This would not be the time to use a lightsaber.
Technically, she should have two.
I should have two on me. But this is not a time that I would be using a lightsaber. That brings too much attention. Correct? Because people who use lightsabers are Force users?
Yep,
Yeah.
normally.
So.
And hey, the Hutts could get a pretty penny by turning you in.
Exactly. So that's a big no-go. So I can use... Van blades are part of the armor, so I have to. Vibra sword is allowed?
Vibra sword is allowed, yes.
And Vibro knife is also on me. We're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna have Vibra sword as my primary and dual blade van blades. Is that something that I can hold with the sword, or is that...
You can hold the van blades with the sword, yes.
Okay, so the dual van blades are engaged while holding the sword as well. And I have a Vibra knife on me.
Hmm.
Am I allowed to wear a jetpack during this?
No.
Damn it.
Not much of a challenge if both of you can fly and get out of the way.
What if only one of us can fly? I'm just kidding.
That's pretty cool. A hut with a giant axe.
Oh, that's fun.
What's the other one got? A shot glass?
Credits.
Oh, credits.
Or cards.
Oh, right. Yeah, it just looked like a shot glass.
I agree, it does. So that would be technically a vibro axe you'd be carrying if it had that. Okay, so you get into the ring.
Yes.
You guy on the other side has a axe strapped to his back, and he has his gauntlets sparking slightly. I believe he has, instead of blades, shock gloves as part of his gauntlets.
It's like my D&D character. Okay. My gloves I can't take off. Okay. So. I'm not gonna die. Anyway, okay. So I do have a couple of different things. Let's see.
I am sure that his gauntlets won't be too damaging.
Hopefully not. Gosh. What's happening? Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Would this be
As you
vigilance?
get ready to go, it is cool because you're both getting ready.
Okay.
Not a surprise.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where I'll get it. At the
His
disadvantage.
check gives him 3 successes.
Okay.
It's a good chance he might be going first.
Add successes to initiative equal to ranks. Characters have number string.
So what is Kayana's cool?
My cool is 1 yellow, 3 green, 2 blue, but I do have rapid reaction. This is an out of turn, 2 strain, add a success to initiative equal to ranks. It looks like I have 5 ranks in this.
You have 5 ranks in it.
So
I get the squirt bottle.
Yeah. So I could see how I go.
Do you want to spend...
This is incidental out of turn. Can I roll first, then take strain, or should I call strain first, then roll?
I will quickly look at it because it might be done beforehand.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't necessarily say.
Yes, that's the correct one to use, buddy. Well, I try to give her,
like better options.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so your vigilance, very cool.
Cool. Rapid reaction.
Rapid reaction. Technically, you can do that after rolling.
After rolling. Okay.
So,
I have that. Mike, please help me. Please help me.
you're her only hope.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so one
Wow.
success and 4 advantages.
Wow. See?
Apparently, you don't go first.
See? The dice hate me. I would like to use 4 strain to get 3 successes. So that I can go first, please.
Okay, so you are on... I think it would be 3 strain, because you're increasing it by 3.
Okay.
Because he got 3.
Okay.
And all you have to do is get 4. Otherwise, you'd be going for 5.
Okay.
For an extra strain. And he does strain damage with his attacks.
Love that.
Which is bypasses soak.
Yep.
So it's a solid punch wound followed by a trigger on strain.
Yep.
Is that the gauntlets?
Yeah.
Shock gauntlets bypasses armor?
Yeah.
When something activates to do to reduce your strain, it's not damage.
Okay, so what? When I do strain damage instead of wounds, that bypasses their armor too, correct?
Strain only soak only reduces damage.
Okay.
So if you cause damage, if you affect strain, it doesn't.
Well, no, the thing is, I can make all my attacks do stun damage. Oh, but it actually says it does not bypass soak.
So if it says stun damage, that's different to stun.
Yes.
Stun and stun damage are 2 different effects.
Yeah.
His fists do stun onto advantages. And he can do 3 stun for every 2 advantages he gets.
You see what I mean?
I might have to invest in those shock. Oh, that's right. I'm not
Positive
paying in
dice. What if
brawl.
you roll them? The dice.
Okay, so you are up first, having pushed yourself to go before he does.
Yep.
What are you doing for your attack?
So I will advance, bring all my things.
So you spend a
Movement.
maneuver to get into engaged.
Yep. And no, not that one. Not that one.
Then you've got quick strike, don't you?
I do. That's why I want to do that. So I will make an attack when performing a combat check. This character adds a boost dice per rank, so that adds 5 blue dice.
Your quick strike is 2.
Passive tiers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Where's mine? Me 1, 2. Okay, 2. So
I
it
pulled
adds.
up your character sheet to see that.
I see that. Yeah, I see that now. I think it's 1, 2. I have 2. I have 2 ranks in it.
And you have only 1 rank in rapid reaction.
Okay.
So technically you couldn't have boosted it to go first.
Dang it. Okay.
So that means do you want to spend the 1 strain to still not go first? Or save the strain?
Save the strain.
Okay. So he is going first in the end.
It's the one thing that doesn't help. Let's see.
Okay, so he does the whole close in on you
Yep.
himself. Come on, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Level 3 strength to reduce damage.
Do you have any setback dice? Do you have any defense?
Defense?
Does your character have defense? Have you got your armor equipped?
1. Yes, it's equipped. Defense melee 1.
You're using your vibro sword, correct?
Yes. Does that add?
That gives you defense. That gives you an additional defense 1.
Okay, so defense 2. Oh, yeah. Defensive.
Okay, so that means you have a melee defense of 2. So that is the base defense. And his attack is
I'm gonna die.
3 yellow.
I'm gonna die.
Don't scratch the chair.
As he goes to scratch the chair. Beatrice, what are you doing, boy?
And he is going to spend a point to upgrade.
Of course.
Did Mike want to roll for the bad guy? No, I won't make you do that.
Yeah, but now you're gonna win. Doesn't matter anyway. Dice hate me. It's fine.
Okay, so...
I'm cursed in combat. I already know it. I would die.
Okay, so he takes 1 point. And he has 2 net successes, dealing 6 damage.
That should bounce.
Which is your soak value.
My soak is 6.
So he does a good solid hit. He doesn't trigger his stun because he needs 2 advantages to trigger the stun.
Thank God. Okay.
Now you have the benefit of you're already engaged with the guy, so you can spend a maneuver to aim.
I would like to aim. So, adding a blue dice. Melee is 4 yellow. Trying to see if I have anything extra on that.
Okay, so
My Vibra Sword has qualities of Pierce, which goes through 1 soak value, and Vicious if I am lucky.
So what is your melee?
4 yellow.
4 yellow.
I would like to upgrade. Double checking everything else, if there's anything extra. That's after Precision Strike. It's after Strike. Okay, I think everything is after. So and if I don't like this, I have 1 reroll. That's all I got. Yeah, Mike, please.
You could end it in 1 round.
Please. 3. No, hold on. Where's contracts? Please. Please. Please.
No triumph.
But it was something, so that's fine.
So those go away. Those go away. And you get 1 net success, so it does 1 point of extra damage.
So when you flick, there's no anything like that. So I don't get damage.
So your weapon is doing 7 damage with Pierce 2.
Yes.
Which means his soak of 6 becomes a soak of 4. You do 3 damage.
Yay! I did something.
He grunts and does the whole, he'll get you for that. As he spends a point on his turn.
Yep.
He's like, I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next
and aims.
I'm gonna die.
Nope.
Yeah.
No triumph.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure something will happen here. I will likely.
Okay, he can either crit you with the blow.
Please don't.
Because he's dealing, well, technically it's 6 damage this time again. So it doesn't actually go through your soak, but he can do 6 points of stun.
Yep.
Kapow! As he puts through 3 stun. Giving you 6 strain in 1 go.
Yep. Yeah, no, that has to be how it goes.
It's pretty effective on his side that if he can't hurt you, he can still knock you down.
At least I won't be dead. It's fine.
Well, he doesn't seem to be going for the kill.
Yeah, not necessarily going for...
That's right, you don't.
He's using.
You don't know how to do stun attacks, do you?
He's using a blunt weapon. You're using a super sharp weapon.
Yeah, I don't have. Don't kill.
Yeah, you don't have stunning blow.
I was mostly just going to see how close I could get him until he could yield.
Okay, so that brings you to 4 yellow.
I would like to aim.
Would you like to also spend a point in increase?
Yes, I'd like to spend a point. And that's all I can really afford to do. So we'll go with that. Please. Come on, Mike.
The dragon.
Blink.
We didn't have
Blink.
a dragon.
But I got
These
something.
ones go away as well. So you got 1 advantage and 1 extra point of damage, dealing another 7 points on your side. So you do another 3 points to him.
Okay.
And you can reduce 1 of your strain.
I would like to reduce my strain. I need more of those advantages. Yeah, I don't have any movement or anything, so this is just gonna be pa-pow, 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 pa-pow.
So you've done 6 points to his 5 on you.
He's done well
5 strain.
6, yeah.
To 6 wounds.
Yeah. In terms of how hardy he looks, does he look equivalent to me or more?
Not even in comparison.
No?
No. Doesn't even look to be in the same skill threshold.
Love that. Love that he's doing so great and I'm not. Okay. Cool. He gets his turn.
That's because you need to get a crit off.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
So that brings him up to the whole. His point's only 5 damage, but he does another 3 strain too, with a getting the strain through, putting you up to 8 strain. His closest chance of taking you out is through 2. Strain.
Yeah.
Because he's unlikely to get enough damage through otherwise.
Yeah. No.
Unless he gets many double attacks.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see. I just need the dice to work for me. That's what I'm needing right now.
If only Thea was there with her battle mind.
I know.
She could have given you extra successes in the combat.
Exactly. Like, could have given battle mind or have me go off of some Mandalorian training techniques of some kind. What if as an incidental, I'm just like, I'm going to think really hard about this as I'm aiming and I'm going to hit again.
So you have the ability of precision strike. If you defeat him, you can choose to make it non-lethal.
I would like, yeah, that would be the idea, but the issue is I need to get...
You need to defeat him first.
I need to get a critical injury is what this
if
is
you
saying.
take someone down, you automatically cause a critical.
Okay, well then, yeah, my idea is that it would be non-lethal once we
And
reach
generally
out.
on minions and rivals, it's an insta-kill unless you have something that says otherwise.
Yeah, so hopefully this makes it so I don't kill him.
Okay, would you like to aim and spend a point?
I would like to aim and spend a point, please.
She understands that one.
Yeah.
Also say no to her and that will work too.
I don't trust my hands. I'm not.
Okay.
You don't want to touch them at all and get off the bad luck?
I really feel like I know I haven't rolled in forever, but I really feel as if they will be forever cursed.
Black Dragon, I'm sure will work well.
Yeah. Look, balance of the force there.
Exactly.
Light side, dark side. Yeah, I'll take it. That's something.
Okay, so you take an extra strain.
Yeah.
putting you on 9 strain.
But
must be getting close to your actual limit.
I am.
So you can take 16. Well,
Yep.
not too bad. You're more than halfway through it.
Yeah.
But you are dealing. Let me see. Because it is a base of 6, and you got a top of 4, so you're doing 10. Skipping 2. So that means he soaks 4 of that, so that means he is taking 6 damage, which takes him down
non-lethally. And then I guess holding Vibrasword to his throat, waiting for him to yield if he's not knocked out.
Well, he is completely unconscious.
All right. Well, then that is where I will step not my back to him. I don't trust Deathwatch. And just be like, look at what happens when I wear my armor.
Yeah. You survive. Two of his friends grab him by the legs and drag him out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They toss a bag into the arena for you.
Yay!
You find inside it, let me see, that would be another 7,000 credits to match what you put up, so you get your stake back and another 7,000.
Yay!
So, Carla.
So we use that as the pot.
Yeah, that's gonna pay for the. Is this where I go ahead and take that 10,000 credits and then bet it on Carlin?
So do I get?
You can get your stake back or put it in for double or nothing. Because currently you have 14,000 credits.
Right. Okay.
For the group.
Right. I would say bank 4, bet 10.
Okay. So you keep your money and then, or
well,
you...
because we'll need some money to.
Yeah. Yeah, but like that's your money. The 10,000's mine.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll.
Actually, you put in 3,000.
Is it?
You put in 3,000 and.
Oh, is that we were putting it as a group thing?
Yep.
Okay, then never mind.
Right.
Yeah, that's a group thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize. Yeah. No. I think that's fair enough. Bank 4, bet 10.
Yep.
Do it. Yeah.
So who's the money coming from?
From the pot.
Well, you got the pot, but technically you got 6,000 out of it, and the others each got 4,000 out of it.
I'll put my full 6 in.
I'm putting my full 4 in. So Brum Brum doesn't it? Brum Brum could either put some money in, or he takes his winnings.
I'll put it in. Put all. What is it? 14.
4,000.
Put all 4,000 in.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah, I thought
your.
so too. Yeah.
I thought that was your winnings. I'm like, all right. Well, how much did I get then? No, that's right.
What does Dura think of Glorious Leader winning the fight?
Meh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so is Khalid ready to go up against his opponent?
Yes.
Okay, stepping out into the ring this time is Durath's sister.
You. I like this.
Ah, yeah, sister! Yeah! Yeah!
That's very good there.
But on the QT, Master Khalid, you can take her. I'm sure. She's got a good right hook, but I've seen you fight. You've got her.
What is she armed with?
She is armed with dueling vibro rapiers. Twin.
I do not want to get I do not want to get hit because that's got the linked effect.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Does that also brings that she's got a defense of 2 instead of 1 because she's got 2 dueling swords?
That is correct.
Minimum? Yeah.
She is a duelist.
I don't think I get. Yeah, I don't think I get an advantage having a vibro dagger and sword out at the same time, do I?
I don't believe you do.
Because I don't have them set up as a link. I don't have that ability.
Okay, I think the Vibro Rapier is actually in one of these books. Where is it? Gadgets and Gear should be the one. Finding the right book is difficult.
Yeah, I don't mind the Vibro Rapier. The only drawback is it doesn't have enough hard points.
Though with PS5,
Yeah.
she doesn't really need much.
No. Yeah, versus my PS of 2.
Okay, so
On the plus side, at least mine's I crit easier. But cool roll is 2 yellow, 1 and 2 green.
so that is 1 success and 4 advantages.
I'm fucked.
Just giving her actual name to put it in there. So I don't have to type it out again. Okay, so basically accurate feminine vengeance. Well, feminine accurate vengeance. However way you want to put it down as is her actual name.
Yeah.
Translated.
Yep. So, yeah, if you guys need to know, Sarah Gratella is how to pronounce it.
Okay, so 2 successes and 3 advantages.
She'll go first.
Okay. She ends up going first.
Yeah, so surprise, surprise.
She wishes you luck, assassin of joy, she says.
Yes, the Queen of Blades. Lovely.
Okay, so you give one black dice.
Well, I've got melee defense of 3.
Melee defense of 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do not like having that triumph.
And you thought you would.
Okay, so she got a triumph, an advantage, and a net failure. She's going to use her triumph to disarm you.
Fair.
To actually disarm him, or just...
just to knock the weapon out of his hand.
Right, okay.
And knock it out of the dueling area. That's her round.
Look, if it happened one time, that's understandable. The fact that it happened twice just makes it a little weird.
Fair enough.
So, you're up.
I've got a vibro knife. I'm just as dangerous with a vibro knife that I am with the vibro sword, but I no longer have my defensive quality, and I do 1 less damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what is your dice pool?
My dice pool is 4 yellow, 1 green.
Would you?
And since she's already gone first, I don't have a blue dice.
Would you like to aim? And gain a blue dice.
Since you don't have to do a movement, so you can aim.
No. The thing is, I've got things that I can use as a maneuver. Just need to see if.
Okay, and then there is.
So that is your current dice pool. Would you like to increase it?
We have 3 lights.
I'm not going to increase it because I actually use that afterwards.
Okay.
So she adds 2 red dice and 3 black dice.
Cool. Love that.
That's basically adversary 2. All combat checks against her are increased by 2.
So
or upgraded twice.
You've got nothing else?
Yeah. That's what I was going to do. I also enter in a defensive stance. That's my, instead of aiming, I am actually going into a defensive stance as well.
That is a maneuver, yeah.
Making sure that's the maneuver. Just be handy if I actually had my maneuvers on here. Maneuvers. Guarded stance. Take penalties to melee attacks for bonuses to melee defense. How much of a penalty do you take?
I raise the attack against me by 2. So basically, I've just done the same thing that she did to me, but even better.
Okay.
So I take 2. So I take 2 strain for that too.
You take 2 strain, and you're increasing the difficulty against you.
Yeah, I upgrade the melee incoming attacks on me.
Okay, upgrading it by 2 is giving it another red dice.
Yeah, but that's when she attacks me, not.
Oh, okay. Give me a sec. I will look up the actual thing for it because I haven't done the guarded stance for quite some time.
Yeah, since we're not doing the versus dice roll, which gets confusing.
Versus is generally skill checks. Guarded stance 201. It's always helpful when they don't put page numbers on here. The character can take a maneuver to assume a guarded stance, helping him defend against melee attacks. The character who performs this maneuver adds a black dice to any combat checks they make until
Oh no, this is not a guarded stance. This is defensive stance. Completely different.
And where does defensive stance come from?
It's my talent. It comes from.
Give me a sec. I'll jump back into your thing.
Okay, so it comes from Enforcer and Gadgeteer.
It'll be on the page, so that's the main thing.
Until the start of the next turn, upgrade all melee combat checks targeting this character equal to the strain taken.
Yeah, harder for me to pick that up. So, what do you have it from?
I've got it Gadgeteer, which is for and Enforcer.
Defensive stance is there. Yeah, okay, so you can't actually. I say you can do it there. You suffer. How much strain do you take?
I take 2 strain.
Yeah, so you take 2 strain. It doesn't affect this roll.
No, it doesn't affect this roll. But that's instead of aiming, I'm doing this as a maneuver.
Yep.
So I basically stated what I'm doing. Okay, so because I might hit her and actually take her out in one hit.
Though technically you can also choose to not do the maneuver until after you roll, and if you get 2 advantages, you can spend the 2 advantages on doing the maneuver for free if it's your second maneuver.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I'll just do the hit first, yeah.
Yeah, it's just many things you can do in the game if you choose to do it.
Okay, but this will be a stunning blow.
Okay.
So I'm doing a stunning attack.
Does that have to be declared beforehand? Does it change the check?
No, it just changes it from it changes the damage to stun. I still have all the advantages of the weapon.
Okay, just so we're gonna jump back to your thing.
So it is.
So you're doing stunning blow.
Yep.
And stunning blow improved.
Dodged a double to spare.
Okay, so you got a success with 2 advantages.
Okay, that becomes a crit as well. Actually, no, maybe try. I'll then use a force point to activate anatomy lessons.
Yep.
So that changes my base to 18 plus whatever.
Okay, so...
And I have piercing 2.
What, so you're doing 18 damage? Is that what you're saying?
I do. My base is 18 with the anatomy lessons.
Mm-hmm. So it adds to 5. So add your intellect, which is 5. Here it does add up very quickly with all the different abilities. So 18 versus, and it has PS2.
Actually, I don't think you. Yeah, honestly, I don't think you could crit with a stunning weapon, can you?
Stunning weapons do not crit, no.
Yep. Okay. In that case, with the 2 advantages, I'll activate Disorient.
Okay. So Disorient will add
Adds a setback to all dice checks for the next round.
Yep. Much like your defensive stance will add 1 to it as well.
No, it upgrades it. My defensive stance upgrades it. That
So
one
give me
adds
a
a setback dice. But is she still standing?
She is still standing, yes.
Is it?
Okay, so she is still standing. So she has that and that versus you. And you flipped one of those. She'll flip one in return. She will aim twice. And she will cancel out dice, making it a simpler dice pool. Okay, so those ones go away, those ones go away, those go away. Okay, so that is going to be an interesting result. So she can trigger her second vibro blade hitting in the same round. Which gives her 20 damage with PS 5.
Yep.
How much gets through?
Okay. 14 gets through.
How much do you
Since
have
I've got 11 soak, so 5 that drops it down to a soak of 6. So it leaves me with 7 left.
It is still pretty good on her to be able to hit you and damage you. Didn't think it was going to happen. Okay, so no crit. Guess it's your turn this round. Are you going to double or nothing?
Okay, basically do the basically a slash back, but again I'm going to be doing a stunning blow.
Okay.
And I will also be going. Well, if she's still standing after this, going into a defensive stance.
Well, stunning blow meant it was strain, not wounds.
Yeah, the issue is I don't want to kill her. I do not have the ability to
pull the blow at the end.
Pull the blow at the end like somebody does.
So what's your dice pool?
Is 4 yellow, 1 green.
Is that, and are you upgrading? Well, going for anatomy lessons.
There's 3.
I'm not upgrading due to the fact that I'm doing trying to do another solid hit afterwards.
Right.
Basically, I'm using that for my anatomy lessons.
Are you going to spend a maneuver to aim, knowing that you can spend 2 strain to have a second maneuver or 2 advantages?
Well, the thing is, I'm not taking... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll aim.
Do you want to remove a black dice with your blue dice?
Yes.
Yeah, I will.
That's to pick up.
That should be all he can do at this stage.
Ah.
No? Oh. Interesting.
You got a hit with 1 advantage.
There are 3 points if anything is available for you to use, but I don't know if that affects you.
Well, he can do his anatomy lessons again, I believe.
No, anatomy lessons, that's used as white. It uses a white. He uses a force dice for anatomy lessons. He uses a destiny point. That's the reason why I didn't bother upgrading.
Yes, but what I said was you could use anatomy lessons now. But you said
yes.
No, you couldn't. You actually contradicted what I actually said.
The thing is, I got confused. I thought I could do it. I thought you meant I could do it twice. No, I'm just saying what I can do with a...
Single advantage?
Single advantage doesn't do a huge amount of things.
I was going to say, we don't really do much. Is it strain or recovery?
He could remove one of his 2 strain with it. She goes another round, and if she connects, he will probably go down.
I should have used frenzy attack. Oh, I've only got a frenzy. It's only 1, so only.
Would have meant you had 5 yellow dice.
Yeah.
We have a couple of characters in the Wednesday night using the same rules who have the frenzy attack and all that stuff, and they just have stupid amount of melee attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've also got a stupid amount of strain. I don't. Yeah, so again, that's a base of 18.
A base of 18.
With a pierce of 2.
Spending the point? Because you didn't say you spent the point.
No, I'm spending the point for anatomy lessons.
Yes, you need to say you're doing that.
Yeah, okay, spending that.
Yeah.
Can I use the advantage to make it difficult to hit me?
You can increase the difficulty by 1 black dice, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. And are you going to then take 2 strain to make it more difficult for her to hit you?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so taking a second load of strain, she goes down just because you were very close to her taking Khalid down by 2 points. If he hadn't have spent his anatomy lessons, he would have had to take a 3rd round to take her down. So good spending on the story points.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I was designed as a heavy hitter, but those rapiers are nasty.
So, yay! Woo!
Neither died.
Woo! Kaz pays very close attention to Durath's reaction to this.
I appeared to take great pleasure in seeing her get her ass kicked. It was cathartic, I'd say.
The thing is, well, she disarmed me, and then I beat the crap out of her with a vibro knife.
Yep.
So I brought a knife to a sword fight.
Even better.
Though you do notice one of her blades is called Pee-wee.
Okay, I didn't know you named your swords after your brother.
Aw, what if the other one is her name? And it's them working together, and she's secretly sentimental.
It's just a pity she's unconscious, because I would actually offer to help her up.
That's okay. The two come back in and drag her out by her feet and toss you another pile of credits. So you end up with 14,000 sent your way this time. Earnings for a hard-fought fight.
So that would mean we've got 28 now? Right, okay.
Because you only lose yours if you lose.
Yep.
And that is directly going on to the paying for the hotel.
So you don't lose your ship.
Ideally, yes.
I'm sure Thea would be very unimpressed if she came back and went, "Why don't I have my ship?"
Exactly. Yeah. No, that is directly going to the ship. Or going to the hotel so we don't lose the ship. Just, that was entertaining.
Amusingly enough, I used a gladiatorial Mandalorian stats for her.
That's pretty cool. I was going to say, I'm sure if she were male, that would be her. So, yeah. But
No, the thing is, I've always been interested in getting the rapiers, but they're bloody expensive because you basically get them twin-linked. And fine quality rapiers, no.
Doesn't Thea have those?
I don't know if she has rapiers, but I think she has twin vibro swords.
No. I know she's been wanting to get that.
But she wants all the weapons.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lonnie's life. Weapons, none of them.
The thing is, the only drawback is with the twin vibro swords, you've got a piece of 2 versus a piece of 5.
Yeah.
Which is why she disabled your weapon as soon as possible.
Yep.
If she wasn't...
the thing is, the only difference between the vibro sword and the vibro knife, vibro sword does have a longer reach, and also a defensive one, but the pierces are exactly the same.
But the defense meant it was easier for her to attack you.
Yeah,
Once you
but then I went into a defensive stance, and she didn't. So she doesn't have any stances.
No, she didn't have any stances. She could have spent the basic one.
Okay.
The guarded stance.
Which just gives me a black dice.
Yep. But with adversary and the defensive, that would have been 4 black dice and 2 red dice. Would have been smart for her to do that, but she was going for the extra blue dice to deal damage. So yes, I would say that after winning the battle with the hearts, you have gotten on their good graces.
Good, because we needed to impress them.
And you're allowed to remain and listen into their conniving while the others are ejected from the room.
Yay.
And you didn't die. Either of you.
Amazing what happens when you wear your armor.
So 2 not wearing the armor get defeated, 1 wearing the armor survive.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like I've learned my lesson.
There's a lesson there.
Well, no, the thing is, I think you should need to get those gauntlets. Because you're the martial artist, remember?
I would like those gauntlets, yes. Those would be nice. So.
Well, he had armored gauntlets upgraded with shock.
Yeah.
Okay,
Would that require hard points?
It would require.
Yeah,
I think I have to double check my armor. I might be out of hard points.
He prioritized knocking people out.
Yeah.
So I will call that end credits with the you guys walking out with a bucket load of money and kudos from the huts.
Yeah. And
an embarrassed death watch.
Yep.
Because
And
Even better.
stim packs.
Yeah, you might want to put some Wookiee band-aids on to remove strain.
well, hey, look, you.
Strain. I'm not worried about strain. I'm more worried about wounds.
So
She wasn't pulling her punches.
Kayana can spend time to recover that in any end of scene. So what's better for you, cool or discipline?
I believe.
Because we may as well do that roll now, saying
Yeah.
end of scene.
Mine be cool.
And what's your call, Ross?
2 yellow, 2 green.
Because every success will reduce your strain.
Yeah.
A triumph, and so that's 3 successes, and I can give you 2 more strain removed for your triumph, unless you have something else that you can spend it on, which removes all your strain.
Yeah.
What was the question? Cool or vigilance?
Cool or discipline.
Oh, just one. Where did it go? Where is it? Hello. It looks like my discipline is better. It's 3 yellow, 3 white. Unless 1 yellow. No, hold on. What is better? 3 yellow, 3 white, or 1 yellow, 3 green, 2 blue?
The 3 yellow
Well,
is
the
better.
thing is,
Okay.
probably wouldn't roll any force dice.
Why
Because you're
not?
being that you're pulling onto the force.
Do I have a
And
choice?
you were aware of certain people around
You can
that
choose
were-
not to use the points.
I would like to choose to not use. Well, do I still roll it though?
You still roll, yes.
Okay, go for it.
Because once it's there, you cannot undo it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is
Can I be attention?
would be 2 reduced by normal, or you could reduce 6 using force points.
Two reduced by normal. I still feel fifth brother and seventh sister.
Because that is where the temptation is to use the force to make things so much easier.
It'll be so much easier, but we had some people who were a little too close that I was not happy about, so I'm not going to get their attention.
But plus, you don't want the Emperor's hand to find out.
She'll yell at me.
Having heard that an Emperor's hand is
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that means you have less resting you need to do, and later on at the end of the scene you can keep doing those rolls and reduce your strain completely.
Okay.
So the more scenes you have, the better it is for you. But Khaled needs healing.
Yep.
He needs a Wookiee bandage.
Well, I'll put 1 on me, so that's heals 5.
Mm.
And see, I didn't get us into trouble this episode.
This episode is because of you.
Okay, so next session I'm sure something more interesting will happen.
Yep.
It always does. As we go to end credits.
All right.